Okay, let's just be real for a second. That stubborn belly fat is one of the most frustrating things to deal with, right? We've all been there. But what if I told you the solution isn't some crazy complex workout or a diet that makes you miserable? What if it's actually about understanding a few simple, science-backed ideas? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's dive in and break down a no-nonsense approach to finally getting a handle on it.
So, first things first, why does it feel like such an impossible uphill battle? You know, it's easy to blame our genetics or think we just have a slow metabolism. But the real reason, it's actually a lot more straightforward than all that. It's not about finding some magic pill. It's about getting back to basics and understanding why we gain fat in the first place.
And here we are. This is the core of it. The entire game of weight management, whether you're gaining, losing, or maintaining. It all comes down to one single undeniable equation. It's like a basic law of physics for your body. Once you truly get this, everything else just clicks into place.
And that is the calorie equation. It's just calories in versus calories out. Think of your body as a bank account. Calories are money. When you eat, you're making a deposit. When you move, breathe, or even just think, you're making a withdrawal. If you deposit more calories than you withdraw, the surplus gets stored away as fat. So to lose that fat, you just have to do the opposite. You've got to burn more than you deposit. It really is that simple.
Now, this is the part that blows most people's minds. This is where we get it wrong. We think we can hit the gym for an hour and just erase a bad diet. But the science is crystal clear. Our body weight is about 90% diet and only 10% exercise. You've probably heard it before, but you really can't outrun your fork. The takeaway here is massive. Focusing on what you eat is literally 9 times more powerful than trying to burn it all off on the treadmill.
So, knowing that diet is 90% of the battle, let's focus right there. And listen, this is not about starving yourself. Not at all. It's about being smarter, more mindful. We're going to talk about a few simple hacks, little changes to your daily habits that make a huge difference in your calorie count, often without you even noticing.
All right, hack number 1, just slow down when you eat. Seriously, did you know it takes about 20 minutes for your stomach to send the signal to your brain that says, hey, I'm full, we can stop now? But most of us wolf down our meals in 5, maybe 10 minutes flat. When you eat that fast, you just keep on packing in calories before your brain even gets the message. By just taking your time, you give your brain a chance to catch up. You end up eating less, feeling more satisfied, and even digesting your food better. And look at the numbers here. One study found that people ate, on average, 67 fewer calories at every single meal just by eating slowly. Now, 67 might not sound like a lot, but do the math. Over 3 meals a day, that's over 200 calories. That's the equivalent of going for a 20-minute jog, but you did it just by chewing your food a little longer. That's a huge win.
Hack number 2 is a super simple mind trick. Our brains are funny. They judge how much food is on our plate relative to the size of the plate itself. So if you use a huge plate, a normal portion looks tiny and you serve yourself more. But studies show that if you just switch to a plate that's about 30% smaller, you will automatically serve yourself and eat about 30% less food. And the best part, you won't even feel like you're missing out. It's effortless portion control.
Okay, now that we've got the 90% covered, let's talk about how to make that other 10%, the exercise, really count. This isn't just about moving for the sake of moving. It's about being strategic with when you move and when you hydrate to turn your body into a more efficient fat-burning machine.
If you want the most bang for your exercise buck, try doing your cardio first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach. Here's why this is so powerful. After you've slept all night, your body doesn't have any immediate fuel from food. So when you start running or swimming, your body needs energy, and it has to go looking for it. And where does it look?
It taps directly into your stored body fat. It's the most direct way to burn the fat you actually want to lose.
Now, let's talk water. Believe it or not, when you drink it matters. Guzzling water with your meal can actually dilute your digestive juices and make it harder for your body to break down food properly. So, for the best results, try this simple schedule. Drink a glass of water about 30 minutes before you eat. This helps you feel fuller. Then, during the meal, sip if you need to, but try to avoid a lot of water. And then wait about an hour after you're done eating to start drinking again.
This next point is so important. A lot of us think that to lose weight, we're supposed to feel hungry all the time. That is a total myth. In fact, letting yourself get completely ravenous is one of the worst things you can do. Because when you're starving, what happens? You make bad food choices, you eat way too fast, and you almost always end up overeating. The goal here is to eat less overall, not to feel miserable and starved.
So how do we avoid getting that starving feeling? You use a smarter meal schedule. The big idea is to front load your day. Make breakfast your biggest, most nutrient-packed meal. Then have a slightly lighter lunch and make dinner your lightest meal of the day. Eating smaller amounts more frequently, say every 3 hours, can keep that extreme hunger away. Oh, and make sure you prioritize protein. It helps build muscle, and more muscle means you burn more calories, even when you're just sitting around.
All right, we have covered a lot of ground here, from the basic math of calories to simple daily hacks. So now, let's pull it all together and distill it down into a simple, clear action plan that you can literally start using today. So here it is, your cheat sheet. Let's lock this in. First, always remember, it's 90% what you eat. Second, eat slowly. Give your brain a chance to catch up. Third, trick your brain with smaller plates. Fourth, get the most out of your workout with fasted cardio in the morning. Fifth, time your water right, 30 minutes before, 1 hour after. And finally, and maybe most importantly, never let yourself get started. Let's end on this thought right here, because it is so powerful. Every time you eat or drink, you are either feeding disease or fighting it. It's a great reminder that this isn't about some 10-day crash diet. It's about the small, consistent choices you make meal after meal, day after day. The power isn't in some magic plan, it's right there on your plate.